Welcome back to the channel. I'm Niladri Mukherjee. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I practice in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. I'm the founder and the CEO of Nuvonation Immigration Consulting. A quick one today about this startup visa. IRCC has started sending out a lot of procedural fairness letter, particularly on this startup visa case. I have been observing this for the past few months. I have never thought that I would make a video on this topic because I was almost sure that, well, this may be a one-off kind of a situation because the stake is way too high if IRCC sort of refuses a startup visa application at that stage, but this seems like a very common situation. So here is how it works. If you are planning to apply for a startup visa with multiple co-founders, and by multiple I mean typically more than two, okay? Two, still fine, but if it is more than two, please make sure to specifically highlight and explain as to how those extra co-founders, additional co-founders that you're adding are adding additional value to the business. Okay, if it is one co-founder, fair enough, two, manageable. But if it is like 4 or 5 co-founders, please ensure to explain how exactly, first of all, what is the need of those many co-founders? How exactly are those co-founders are being linked to one another? What are their education qualification, what are their experience levels, and how exactly those guys are adding value to the business. Because if that explanation is not given properly at the time of your original SUV application submission, it is almost sure that you will receive a procedural fairness letter. And IRCC is acting very, very, very strict these days. So if one of the founders is excluded through the PFL, the stake is way very high. Another thing that you have to keep in mind is that whatever information that you present at the time of your original SUV application submission, all right, please make sure you validate and revalidate each and every data points, all right? Example, an example could be, for example, if you provide a data point which is much higher than how it is really, you will be asked questions and then you have to explain as to why did you provide those kind of data points. If you are providing company-specific figures and sort of company-specific information, which are very different from how it really is, you have to provide explanation. And providing explanation is not really a problem, but if this is like really very different from what it is practically, it is going to be a problem. So two things, adding multiple co-founders, though that definitely reduces the cost. If those co-founders are not adding adequate value to the business in line of the IRCC requirement, it is going to be a problem. And secondly, whatever information or document or proof that you add as a part of your original business plan, make sure those are very similar to the actual ones. Those should not be very different from the real ones, else it is going to be a problem. We as an organization, we deal with both startup visa case and a ton of PFLs, and we have handled, I don't know, maybe 70, 80 of these specific startup visa kind of PFLs, mostly with success. If you need our professional assistance, please hop onto the website, book a relevant professional consultation. I'll be more than happy to have a specific discussion with you. Hope this helps. You guys in the next one. Bye now.